From CBS News Bay Area, this is the Afternoon Edition.
And right now in the Afternoon Edition, 7 people are without a place to stay after a fire rips through a San Francisco building. Good afternoon, I'm Ryan Yamamoto. Firefighters rescued 2 people, including a person who jumped off the 3rd story of that burning building. That fire broke out around 3:30 this morning along Masonic Avenue near USF. Our Sean Chitness has the very latest developments from the scene.
Crews had to take over a city block in their response for this fire that destroyed one home and had significant damage on those next to it. We understand that 100 firefighters were on scene at one point trying to get control of this fire that destroyed one home and has damage on either side of the other 2 homes there. 7 people altogether displaced, with 2 people having injuries, 1 woman jumping from the 3rd floor, another having to be rescued, those 2 being taken to the hospital. And now we are seeing folks able to return to their homes if they are farther away from the fire on this city block. Neighbors explaining to us just how chaotic it was when they were dealing with this early in the morning.
I heard all the fire trucks going. I just woke up, grabbed all my stuff, and just came outside, and the house a couple doors down was fully engulfed in flames. And I've just been waiting on the corner ever since. Really something else entirely.
Part of the reason why that home is a total loss, there is a floor that has collapsed as well as the roof. We understand that there was construction happening on the 1st and 2nd floors of that building. While it's unclear what the cause may be and arson investigators are here, which is part of the protocol, we know that construction like what was happening in that particular home helped the fire to spread a lot faster. Now, crews have been able to open up part of this area as they've let people back into their homes, but they have closed off this section of Masonic, and they tell us it will be several hours before they can let traffic continue on that stretch of the street right in front of that home.
And a live look right now over the Bay. Another cold morning, but the skies are clear. Let's get a check of the forecast with First Alert meteorologist Jessica Birch.
Well, this past weekend was beautiful for us throughout the Bay Area, and today we're seeing a repeat of that. 60s in the forecast throughout most of the Bay heading into this afternoon. This is the time of year where we usually see our temperatures hand in hand. We're getting close to that first day of winter, but it almost feels like it for many of us here in the Bay, especially in those early morning hours where temperatures dip down into the 40s and upper 30s. That was the case for us this morning up in the North Bay, but today we're actually going to be seeing low 60s anywhere from Petaluma stretching all the way north into Santa Rosa. Let's take a look at the next couple days. It's going to be a dry day for us today, tomorrow, heading into this weekend, but it's not until late this weekend, early next week, where we start to see a chance of showers return into the forecast for us. Today and tomorrow, it's mild, though. We will see some fog in the forecast tomorrow morning. Keep that in mind, but all the storms are tracking to the north of us. We're just left with the leftover clouds. Once we head into this weekend, a cutoff low begins to develop, and that's going to move its way into our California coastline. We've seen storms like this so far this year. We'll keep you updated on this one coming up.
Thanks, Jess. Starting today, police are helping set up security at school campuses all across Santa Rosa. This after a recent string of violent incidents at local high schools. Officers will be stationed at each high school in the district for the next 2 weeks leading up to the winter break. They will also routinely check in with each middle school campus. The Board of Education will talk about school safety at their meeting on Wednesday, and there will be a chance for public comment. It all comes after a Montgomery High School freshman was stabbed to death in their classroom after a fight this past March. And nearly 2 weeks ago, stabbing at Santa Rosa High School landed a 14-year-old in the hospital. Then last week, a fight at Santa Rosa Middle School ended with one student brandishing a knife. In Oakland's Laurel District, neighbors are uniting to keep each other safe after several home burglaries and violent assaults. One of the latest cases was an attempted home burglary, all caught on camera 3 weeks ago. It happened on Georgia Street near Maple Avenue. The victim is also the neighborhood watch block captain. And she tells Da Lin, instead of responding with fear, she's bringing her neighbors together to come up with solutions.
This part of Laurel District is typically pretty safe, but neighbors say in the last 6 months they experienced a big uptick in burglaries and violence. The action of burglars was frightening. The response from neighbors has been heartwarming. Let's go back to Thursday morning around 11:30. Surveillance footage shows 2 masked men with hoodies walking up to Ann Battersby's house on Georgia Street. Her husband Greg was away at the time.
Came out to the dining room and someone was jumping up in the window. And the first thing I said was, "Oh no." I think my, retired teacher in me came out.
The two burglars saw Ann and ran down the stairs to a waiting car.
I don't get scared, I get mad.
She came out of her house and got the license plate. She called 911. But because the burglars had already left, it was no longer a crime in progress. She says police never came. She gave the dispatcher the license plate. She found out the same car and burglars successfully broke into a neighbor's house a short time later.
I don't blame the police. At the same time, it is daunting that now, somebody can be ready to break in and nobody's going to come out.
Neighbors say because of a shortage of police, they feel helpless and on their own. Many neighbors on Georgia Street have experienced crime in recent months, including this October shooting. The people inside a black car fired 17 shots at a white car that was driving away. Also in October, a man shoved a UC Berkeley student in front of her house, took her purse, and drove off with her car.
Early this year, my backyard, two doors is get broken, and then they come in and they search my house.
Lights, we're going to try to all get motion lights.
The neighbors have been working together, and on Sunday morning, they met again at Ann's house following the attempted break-in.
It's a good idea to have your neighbors like in front of you next door on speed dial, given the situation we're in now.
Mix of technology and just like human intervention. We recognize that the best way to address this is to partner with each other, to look out for each other.
Cameras, gates, and communicating via WhatsApp. But they say no amount of technology can beat eyes and ears.
I think our biggest defense is unity with our neighbors and talking.
While some neighbors are moving out.
I'm being pushed out.
Pushed out.
That's the way I feel, yes, by the crime, the quality of life here.
Others, like Ann, believe united they can bring change.
A little crazy right now, but we're dug in.
Not leaving.
Not leaving.
No, not leaving.
I'm optimistic about Oakland because of the people who live here,
Yes.
and I think we're a resilient bunch.
Oakland police say violent crime is up 21% this year compared to last. Neighbors admit it'll be a big challenge for them. They also talked about hiring private security guards to patrol their street. It'll be an ongoing topic for them.
And developing news out of Washington, Special Counsel Jack Smith is asking the Supreme Court to decide whether Donald Trump has immunity from criminal prosecution for alleged crimes he committed while in office. The trial over Trump's alleged efforts to overturn the 2020 election is currently scheduled for early March. It marks the first time the High Court would weigh in on the historic prosecution of the former president. The district judge already ruled Trump is not immune from the prosecution. This request would bypass federal appeals court and keep the trial on schedule. Trump's attorneys argue he has presidential immunity.